Hey everyone, this is Seafood Joshua Murphy Rodriguez from Ventura, California. I am a Chuka Summon Praying Mantis practitioner with 20 years of experience, and this is the third episode, Earth, Metal, and Movement, the martial arts behind Toph Beifong. So, in this episode of Earth, Metal, and Movement, the martial arts behind Toph Beifong, we're going to be covering the three-finger spear. Now, this technique is used to hit into the soft areas of the body, such as the neck, the kidneys, under the arm, areas like that. One thing to keep in mind with any finger technique is you have to make sure your fingers are conditioned, because fingers are pretty brittle, they can break, right? So you have to do things like the finger push-ups, right? The proper exercises to make sure these are strong. With that being said, if your fingers aren't strong, these can be done with a leopard palm, a phoenix eye fist, right? A chop, right? So just keep that in mind. I don't want anyone breaking their fingers out there, right? So let's see Toph doing the three-finger spear right here. Okay, so we saw how it was handled in the animated show, right? So let's go and see how it is in real life, right? The same thing. I started my toloma, right? We'll get a little further back so you can see my stance. And we covered this in episode 1, right? You'll notice that my hand pulls back, right? Lifting the elbow, and it whips out to strike. Now this whipping is important because it puts the power into the fingertips. So you can see this from the side. Notice how I'm opening the chest, whipping forward, right? Again, that's important to penetrate into the soft targets. And in these next clips, you're going to see a few applications using the three-finger spear. Here's against a lead jab. Notice how I hit to the neck, or you can also hit to the kidneys as shown here. Now this one is after hitting across the body and hitting on the opposite side. Now this one is showing a defensive usage. So as you can see in those, right, the three-finger spear is important to be accurate, it's important to be quick, so that way you can hit your target. So if you practice with a partner, please practice slowly and controlled, because hitting the neck can be very dangerous, right? We don't want anyone to get any serious injuries on the neck, so, just touch, right? So, hope everyone enjoyed that episode of Earth, Metal, and Movement, the martial arts behind Toph Beifong, and in the next episode, we're going to be covering your ginger fist. Stay tuned for next time.
Toph, you rule.